making a difference here.
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that gets things running. Rabiot. Saliba. Chouameni. Hernandez. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He can get that clear. Cleared without complication. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that has been clubbed away. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. Spread out to the left. Dembele. Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France make the perfect start. They are already ahead. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. Koundé. Cherki. Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. That's a throw. Dembele. A header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Mbappe brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Koundé really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Hernandez. Cherki, lovely, now tries a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba. Chouameni. Hernandez. Koundé. Olise. Cherki. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rabiot. That's really well cleared. Out of play for a throw. Dembele. And the shot! There are a few waiting for it. Lofted upfield. Oh, they could break here. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Koundé. France are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Koundé. It's Dembele! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Upamecano can get it clear. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this? Olise. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Koundé. Might be danger here. Iraq have reclaimed it. Caresses it through. And it's been played through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Iraq clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ball's played through. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. No way through, so back it comes. And that's a big chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Chouameni. Saliba. Cherki. Rabiot. Chouameni. Dembele has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Olise forwards and with intent. Cherki. Searching passes played there. And that pass just didn't quite work. Saliba shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Upamecano tries to clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Rabiot aimed forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Koundé looking for options. Olise. He is through. Chance for a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now who's going to be first to this? Chouameni. Hernandez. Saliba, gently done. Dembele. Cuts out the pass. Is onto it in a flash. No way through there. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Koundé. Nice control. Olise opts to play it back. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Olise goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Can he deliver? And a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? It's a threatening... He's having a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets his head on it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Saliba. Hernandez. Shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he finish? Gets good distance on it. Cherki. Cherki! Oh, just misses past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Played into space, gets into some space, delivered across. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Saliba, aim forwards. That's a super give and go. That's good play. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Upamecano, gently done. Rabiot, aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Done delicately. And he's there to clear it. That has been cut short. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Saliba. Cherki. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Chouameni. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Koundé. Olise. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Olise. Dembele. Mbappe. Decent chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Clearly not happy with that. Chouameni. Cherki. Chouameni. Rabiot. Mbappe. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's played forward. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose, and he shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Iraq.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the white players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Koundé. Rabiot. Chouameni. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Gets it away. And here's and the shot! And he's heaved it away. Rabiot. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Tchouameni is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tchouameni. Over to the left. Nice interception, well timed. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. But it's lofted through here. And the pass is intercepted. Hernandez. Cherki. Dembele, played out to the left flank. Clears it away. Oh, he's in! Olise! No mistake! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rabiot. Played out to the right. Played back in. Koundé pings it across. No, he's overshot the green. Tchouameni. Rabiot. Olise. And here's him. There's the shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Olise does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! It's Dembele! Now that was quite some save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Olise plays it short. Olise played in deep. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. Koundé drives it in. Danger averted. Takes a shot. Dembele! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Dembele really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
And that's a good ball. And the finish! No, he's missed it.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Tchouaméni shifted upfield. And here's Dembele. It's Hernandez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Cherki. 2 minutes to be added on. Saliba, Tchouaméni, Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Koundé succumbs to the pressure. They get a throw-in. Here comes another cross. Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He's got space in the area. There's the header! And he's following up. He has done it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Upamecano. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Dembele. It's Hernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. Hernandez could try diving header! It's in! And the lead is extended still further. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Dembele. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Olise. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now here's the delivery. Hernandez. Rabiot. Applies the finish! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Iraq certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Koundé. Cherki. Upamecano, aim forwards. Saliba. Dembele. Chouameni. Upamecano. Dembele. Saliba, gently done. Hernandez. It's Hernandez. Dembele. Dembele's cross. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Chouameni. Rabiot. Olise. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. Dembele. Cherki. Olise. Saliba makes the interception. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Hernandez. Saliba. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. That's been drilled forward. Tchouaméni cuts it out. And back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Played towards the other side. And it's played forward. Tchouaméni. Dembele shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Olise. That pass has been well intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And he's there to clear it. Cherki turns and goes back. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Looks to the other side. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Olise. Koundé. Out towards the flank. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Wins the duel this time. And he's there to get it away. Hernandez. Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cleared away. What a throw in. He's on it, can he get away? Cross it, bullish header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's an imaginative pass. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the ball is out of play. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Chouameni. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Saliba shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Dembele. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! He scores! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Has a look and plays it forward. Rabiot. Elise. Rabiot. Saliba, aim forwards. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dembele. That's very neat. Chouameni. Upamecano. It's Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Dembele. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Clipped into space. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that has been cleared. And it's Koundé. And here's Elise. Oh, it's come loose. And that was very necessary. Upamecano have it back and can go again. Cherki. Elise. And here's Mbappe!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Cherki. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a quick ball upfield. Moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Saliba can get it clear. Saliba. Rabiot. Elise. Koundé. Now it's Elise. Elise flashes it across. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ambitious ball here. Rabiot. Koundé, who's set up one goal so far. Does really well to win the ball there. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Dembele attempts a clearance. No way through, so back it comes. That has been knocked clear. Elise. Rabiot. Koundé shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. Rabiot aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he really got hold of that. Chouameni. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Rabiot. Half an hour gone in the second half. Chouameni. Upamecano, aim forwards. Olise. Chouameni. Saliba. And it's played forward. Olise, now he's off and running. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Saliba shifted upfield. Cherki. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Chouameni. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Some good work on the right flank here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Digne determined to win it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Digne goes on a run down the left wing. Looking for it, could be danger here. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. Digne. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Upamecano moved on forwards. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Such a clever touch. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And they've got rid. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Koundé forwards and with intent. He's got away. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That has been cut short.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dembele. Mbappe. Ball's gone out of play. But there's going to be another change here.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in. Upamecano, Gusto, Upamecano, aim forwards, tries to get it clear. Well, it's Dembele, and it's Digne. And here's Mbappe. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's just beyond his reach. Rabiot. Saliba, shifted upfield. Digne. Cherki. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Chouameni. Dembele. And it's Digne. Digne crosses. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Doué. Olise. Dembele. Doué. Dembele. Digne crosses. Clears it away. And they can counter here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well,
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Digne. Dembele. Rabiot. Elise. That's going to go a long way. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Upamecano gets it away. Doué. Mbappe succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Gusto. Chouameni. Cuts out the pass. Chouameni. And that's that. France really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Une petite pensée, mesdames et messieurs, pour le président